Once upon a time in the kingdom of Elfa, there lived a young and beautiful princess named Talatu. She possessed unparalleled grace and charm, with eyes that sparkled like sapphires and hair as radiant as spun gold. However, despite her breathtaking beauty, Talatu faced a peculiar predicament that baffled all who encountered her. It was said that every man who laid eyes upon Princess Talatu was irresistibly drawn to her, tempted to seek her hand in marriage. Yet, as soon as they approached her, they would swiftly retreat, their ardor extinguished as if by some unseen force. This mysterious phenomenon perplexed the entire kingdom, leaving Talatu without a suitor despite her desirability. Troubled by his daughter's plight, the king summoned all the eligible men of the kingdom to the marketplace beneath the ancient baobab tree. There, he declared that any man brave enough to marry Princess Talatu, despite her enigmatic condition, would be granted 1/3 of his kingdom as dowry. Curiosity and whispers spread through the crowd as the men gathered, eager to learn the nature of the princess's affliction. Finally, the king stepped forward, his voice resonating with authority as he addressed the assembled suitors. "My daughter, Princess Talatu, possesses unparalleled beauty, yet she is afflicted by 3 mysterious conditions that deter potential suitors," the king declared solemnly. "Any man who can marry her in spite of these challenges shall be rewarded handsomely." Gasps of astonishment rippled through the crowd as the king revealed the first of Talatu's problems. She had a propensity to fart constantly and with great potency, emitting an odor so foul that it drove men away in disgust. Undeterred by the shocking revelation, several men stepped forward, proclaiming their willingness to accept the challenge. However, the king continued, explaining that the second condition was equally daunting. "Not only does my daughter suffer from frequent flatulence," the king continued, "but she is also plagued by a curse that renders her voice as grating as nails on a chalkboard. Many have attempted to endure her company, only to flee at the sound of her voice." Despite the grim revelation, a few brave souls remained undeterred, their determination to win the princess's hand unwavering. Yet, the king had one final revelation that would test even the most courageous of suitors. "The third and final condition," the king announced solemnly, "is that my daughter possesses a voracious appetite that knows no bounds. She consumes food at an alarming rate, leaving no feast untouched and no banquet unspoiled." With each revelation, the crowd grew increasingly stunned, yet a handful of brave men still stood resolute, determined to win the princess's hand and claim their reward. Among them was a humble peasant named Malik, whose steadfast devotion to Talatu had never wavered, despite the challenges she faced. As the king's declaration echoed through the marketplace, the atmosphere crackled with a mixture of shock, disbelief, and intrigue. Whispers spread like wildfire among the assembled crowd, each person eager to learn more about the enigmatic princess and her mysterious afflictions. Meanwhile, in the royal chambers, Princess Talatu awaited the outcome with a mixture of resignation and trepidation. Though she longed for companionship and love, she had resigned herself to the possibility that her afflictions would forever consign her to a life of solitude. And yet, a small spark of hope flickered within her heart, daring to believe that perhaps, just perhaps, there was someone out there who could see past her flaws and love her for who she truly was. As the crowd continued to buzz with speculation, the king stepped forward once more, his voice commanding attention as he addressed the assembled suitors. With bated breath, the crowd listened intently as the king revealed the first of Talatu's problems, her propensity to fart constantly and with great potency, emitting an odor so foul that it drove men away in disgust. A collective gasp of horror rippled through the crowd as the truth sank in, and many recoiled in revulsion at the thought of being subjected to such a foul stench. Yet, despite the grim revelation, there were still those who remained undeterred, their determination unshaken by the princess's malodorous condition. The king continued, his voice unwavering as he revealed the second and third of Talatu's afflictions, her cursed voice, which grated upon the ears like nails on a chalkboard, and her insatiable appetite, which knew no bounds. As each revelation unfolded, the crowd's astonishment grew, and yet, amidst the chaos and disbelief, there was one figure who stood out from the rest. It was Malik, a humble peasant whose unwavering love for Talatu had never faltered, despite the challenges she faced. Driven by love and unwavering determination, Malik stepped forward, his eyes shining with sincerity as he declared his intention to marry Princess Talatu, regardless of her afflictions. Moved by his courage and devotion, the king granted his blessing, and the wedding was held beneath the boughs of the ancient baobab tree. As Malik and Princess Talatu exchanged vows, a hush fell over the crowd, and whispers of admiration filled the air. For in the union of Malik and Princess Talatu, love had triumphed over adversity, proving that true beauty lies not in perfection, but in the strength of the heart. And so, amidst the cheers and blessings of their kingdom, the couple embarked on a new journey together, bound by love and destined for happiness ever after. As the ceremony concluded, the newlyweds were enveloped in a wave of jubilation from the gathered crowd. Villagers cheered and clapped, celebrating the union that had defied all odds. Yet, amidst the joyous uproar, whispers of admiration and disbelief still lingered, echoing the astonishment of witnessing love conquer the most formidable challenges. Malik and Princess Talatu departed from the marketplace, hand in hand, their hearts overflowing with gratitude and hope for the future. Despite the doubts and uncertainties that had plagued them, they knew that together, they could overcome any obstacle that lay ahead. In the days that followed, the kingdom buzzed with tales of the brave peasant who had won the heart of the beautiful princess. Some spoke in awe of Malik's unwavering devotion, while others marveled at Talatu's resilience in the face of adversity. Yet, amidst the admiration and praise, there were still those who remained skeptical, questioning whether such a love could endure in the long run. But Malik and Talatu paid no heed to the whispers of doubt that swirled around them. Instead, they focused on building a life together filled with love, laughter, and mutual understanding. With each passing day, they discovered new depths to their bond, finding solace and strength in each other's embrace. Despite the challenges posed by Talatu's afflictions, Malik stood by her side unwaveringly, offering comfort and support whenever she needed it most. Together, they found ways to navigate her conditions with grace and dignity, refusing to let them define their happiness. In time, the kingdom came to see Malik and Talatu as a symbol of hope and resilience, a testament to the power of love to conquer even the greatest of obstacles. Theirs was a love that transcended boundaries and defied expectations, inspiring all who witnessed it to believe in the magic of true love. And so, as the years passed and the kingdom prospered under their benevolent rule, Malik and Princess Talatu's love continued to shine brightly, illuminating the hearts of all who knew them. For in the end, they had proven that love knows no bounds and that true beauty lies not in perfection, but in the strength of the human spirit.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.